What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of simulating 20 years in NASCAR Thunder 2003. It's your boy, JK. I made a big oopsie. Episode 1 was not actually episode 1 of this. It was the one I recorded in the summer, and it got 600 views. So that's embarrassing, but I have fixed the timeline since then. I have uploaded the actual episode 1. Episode 2 has been up. I just got done editing episode 3. I recorded all of those on the same day. That's why I didn't really address the whole episode 0 lost footage deal thing. But yeah, so we're just gonna ignore the happy accident, I suppose. But I mean, it's been incredible. This has been a lot of fun. We're up to 120 subscribers, so if you are new watching this, please, if you enjoy it, hit the like button and subscribe to keep seeing this kind of content. Obviously, more iRacing stuff will be coming. I have to edit a whole 24 hours race at Daytona from doing the Rolex. But yeah, that's enough about everything going on with the channel. If you're new, welcome. Glad to have you around. I hope you enjoy this. But we are in 2005, where Tony Stewart would win his second of 3 championships. Obviously, wins one further down the line with Stewart-Haas. That's not going to happen. We're starting to get into really building our own universe, because there's stuff that's going to start happening in real life that doesn't happen in the game because there's not the people in the game. Speaking of, your 2005 Rookie of the Year was Kyle fucking Busch. Kyle Busch is not in this game, needless to say. So this is where our timeline really starts to split off from real NASCAR, because we're going to see all sorts of weird stuff happening that this game does that I kind of know, but I've mainly forgotten. Some other notable things that happened in 2005, obviously we talked about KFB, but Denny Hamlin at the end of 2005 replaces Jason Leffler, and he's been full-time ever since. Cousin Carl Edwards, also full-time in 2005 and get his first win at Atlanta over Jimmy Johnson. And in real life, Dale Jarrett gets the final win in his career this year. I didn't realize it earlier, but 2003 was Bill Elliott's last full-time season, so Bill Elliott's still in the 9 car. Interested to see how far he can go. I am hyped. I am ready to go. Let's get 2005 kicked off with the Daytona 500, as I give a quick scroll right here to refresh myself, even though I edited episode 3 earlier today. What happened in 2004? Dale Jarrett won. Mark Martin looking to defend his Daytona 500 crown. And here we go. Daytona 500 in 2005. Jeff Gordon won this race in real life. His 3rd Daytona 500. Let's see what NASCAR Thunder thinks. And let's get into it. Let's go. Only one caution at Daytona, and something tells me that it claimed Steve Park. Steve Park, DNF. And Dale Jarrett, after winning back-to-back championships, wins his, 3rd career Daytona 500, I think. I think he had 2 before this. In real life, I want to say he had 2. But yeah, Dale Jarrett, I think Daytona 500, number 3, followed up by Rusty Wallace, who gets close again to his 2nd. Sterling Marlin, Mark Martin, Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeremy Mayfield, and Jimmy Johnson, of course, as customary for JJ, starting on the pole. But he does get a top 10, obviously gaining some momentum at the end of last season with that win. Maybe Jimmy Johnson makes a splash, who knows? But Dale Jarrett kicks off Daytona with a win. Now on to Rockingham. Rockingham, I don't believe, was on the schedule, actually, in 2005. This should have been in my notes. Or was it 06? It was, I believe it was 2005. And Darlington also only had 1 date. So, some schedule changes may be coming soon here in our universe. But for now, Rockingham will stay. I love Rockingham. I hope it makes a comeback in real life. I've talked about this before. But, yeah, so I'm excited. Rockingham will be sticking around in our series. Just a little teaser. Rockingham will stick around. But race 2 of 2005, let's get it on. Okay, we saw this happen last season. I don't remember if it was Rockingham or if it was the third race, but Dale Jarrett DNFs after winning the Daytona 500. The Daytona 500's been kind of a curse. Kind of a curse for people in this simulation, except for, I was going to say Dale Jr., but Dale Jr. didn't win the 02 500. But we saw Tony Stewart win the 500 and just absolutely collapse the rest of the season. So awesome for Dale Jarrett to win the 500, but not a good next race as Jeff Gordon. Okay, this is probably where Jeff Gordon's going to stink it up for the next 4 seasons. But Jeff Gordon wins by 5 seconds at the Rock, followed by Sterling Marlin, Terry Labonte, Dale Jr., Tony Stewart, Kurt Busch, Matt Kenseth, Jeff Burton, Bill Elliott, and Bobby Labonte. Cool to see both the Labonte bros in the top 10 here at the Rock. Now on to Las Vegas, where we actually just raced in the Venom Truck Series, and that'll probably go up on the channel at some point. That was a fun race on Tuesdays. If you're interested, make sure to check out Turn 200 on YouTube on Tuesday nights at about 8 o'clock Eastern, and watch us work on iRacing. It's a lot of fun. It's awesome being broadcasted. I mean, it makes you feel like an actual NASCAR superstar, but we are not in iRacing. We are in NASCAR Thunder, obviously. So yeah, I mean, we might as well see that Nathan Reynolds is not going to win this race here at Las Vegas in race number 3. We've got a banger at Las Vegas. 2/10 is the margin of victory. Terry Labonte, Dale Jr., and Johnny Benson DNF. Elliott Sadler DNF. I think that's like the second time he's DNF'd, honestly. Matt Kenseth wins. Dale Jarrett rebounds after a DNF to finish 3rd. Bobby Labonte in 2nd. Kind of weird, 17, 18. Too bad Jeremy Mayfield wasn't 3rd. And then Tony Stewart. But Ricky Rudd, Jeff Burton run out the top 5. There's Tony Stewart in 6th. Jeff Gordon in 7th. Kurt Busch in 8th, Kevin Harvick in 9th, and J-Mac, Jamie McMurray, good freaking race. Finishes 10th, starts 4th. Good stuff from J-Mac. Kenseth leads 82 laps here at Las Vegas. Now on to Atlanta, where we've seen some good racing at Atlanta. Couple of close finishes. I said in the one video that it was like .008. That was not Atlanta, that was Talladega. That was in 2002. Dale Jr. ended up winning the race. But let's see who wins here at Atlanta. Still early in the season, but some very mixed results. It's been nice to see some cool new names in the top 10. Maybe they can keep the momentum rolling. Who knows? Oh boy, nightmare season for Elliott Sadler. Good God. The Wood brothers are going down a bad rabbit hole. Wow. 9-second margin of victory. Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd wins. Is he going to be the next Robert Yates racer to take over? Who knows? We got a long season to find out. Mark Martin, the bridesmaid, like he quite often is. Sorry, Luke. Rusty Wallace in 3rd. Sterling Marlin in 4th. Matt Kenseth in 5th. Jeff Gordon in 6th. Bill Elliott 7th. Jeff Burton in 8th. Kurt Busch in 9th. A lot of 9s right there. 9, 99, 97. And then Ryan Newman in 10th. Did I see Dale Jarrett? I did not see Dale Jarrett. Where's DJ in 18th? Shout out Kyle Petty also. Ugh, not good. I did not see Jimmy Johnson anywhere either, so I may have lied. May have lied. Yeah, yikes. Rough start for DJ. He's going to have to rebound if he wants to be all 3-time over here. Next, we head to Darlington, which it will keep 2 races in the simulation. A lot like Rockingham's going to stick around. Darlington's going to keep 2 dates. I don't care what anybody says. Darlington is cool. If you don't like Darlington, you just suck. So, time for race 1 out of 2 at Darlington. Coming off not the year after the Ricky Craven finish. That would be 2 years ago, sir. But the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 in 2005 is going to be won by somebody in a race car. That's not me, unfortunately. It is also not going to be won by Elliott Sadler, who again DNFs. Everybody point and laugh at this man and the Wood brothers. I'm sorry, the Wood brothers don't deserve that. He's basically Harrison Burton in this season right now before Harrison Burton becomes an actual thing. But we had a good one. 2-second margin of victory. We're going to say that it was... If there was 10 more laps, they'd have caught him. But Matt Kenseth again. So Kenseth with 2 wins. Beats Dale Jarrett at Darlington. Sterling Marlin, a good run. Again, he's been really good at Darlington in this simulation. I think he has a couple of wins. Ricky Rudd in 4th. Again, Robert Yates killing it. Mark Martin, that is not an all-Ford top 5. That is 4 Fords and a Dodge. Jeff Gordon in 6th. Dale Jr. 7th. Jeff Burton in 8th. Kurt Busch in 9th. Kurt Busch quietly having a good year. Terry Labonte in 10th. That's the second time I think we've seen him up there. So good. Another good run for Terry as Matt Kenseth goes up 24 spots to claim victory at the Lady in Black. Interesting. I did not think Sterling Marlin was having that good of a year after the first 5 races, obviously checking the points, and we'll look at some stats. But 1 point lead over Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth with 2 wins in 3rd, and Dale Jarrett's DNF has him 104 points back. Kurt Busch in the top 10, Dale Jr. in 10th, and Kevin Harvick up here in 12th. Jimmy Johnson is just trash, I guess. I don't know what to say about JJ after getting a win at the end of last season. But yeah, Kenseth 2 wins already. Both Robert Yates drivers have a win. I think we're in for a heater of a season here in 2005. After, I mean, if the first 5 races are any indication, it's gonna be really good. Let's head to Bristol and see what happens. We got a long way to go. We got 30 races left, or 31 races, 30 after this one, but long way to go. Should be a good championship battle though, if this beginning's anything to say about the ending. Tough Luck Award goes to Rusty Wallace. Had been having a pretty decent start to the season. Jeff Burton also had a handful of top 10s. They both DNF at Bristol. 4-second margin of victory. Kurt Busch wins at Bristol. Yes. Mark Martin, another 2nd place finish. Dale Jarrett 3rd. Dale Jr. in 4th. Ricky Rudd in 5th. Kevin Harvick 6th. Kenseth 7th. Tony Stewart 8th. Jeff Gordon 9th. And Bill Elliott in 10th. And no Sterling Marlin in the top 10. The points leader not having a great day. I don't know where he's at. 15th. Scott Wimmer finished ahead of him. Shout out Scott Wimmer. Kurt Busch leads 54 laps. Dale Jr. dominated. That would have been a popular win. Wouldn't have been the Bristol night race, but it would have been a popular win. Kurt Busch, I guess cruises to victory. 4-second margin of victory. That's his 3rd win. Kurt Busch could be a factor in a couple of seasons, maybe even this season. Who knows? Who knows? Anything could happen. As we head to Texas, can't wait to see Jimmy Johnson qualify on the pole and eventually DNF, because it happens way too often. Hendrick, not good in the simulation. Kind of a shocker. Jimmy Johnson a win. A lot of DNFs for him and Jeff Gordon. Terry Labonte too. So interested to see what happens at Texas. Well, initial reaction. 0.008 margin of victory. Jamie McMurray DNF. Tony Stewart DNF. Kevin Harvick DNF. Sterling Marlin DNF. Mark Martin. Jamie McMurray. Bobby Labonte did not, and Bobby Labonte wins the race. Holy crap, by 0.008 hundredths. No, thousandths. Let's try that again. Thousandths of a second over Jeff Gordon. Matt Kenseth finishes 3rd. Jimmy Johnson in 4th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 5th. Craven in 6th. Let's go, Ricky Craven. I don't know what the heck Tommy Cook said last time, but shout out Ricky Craven. Dale Jarrett 7th. Ricky Rudd 8th. Kurt Busch in 9th. Rusty in 10th. Good run. Awesome to see Bobby Labonte win. He led the most laps at 161. Wow. Talk smack about Hendrick, and they show up. 2 top 5s at this race here at Texas. As we head to another place that is happy hunting grounds for Hendrick Motorsports, the Virginia 500 here in 2005 at Martinsville Speedway. Race number 8. Jeff Gordon wins at Martinsville. The Martinsville Maestro, the Martinsville Master, whatever you want to call them. He wins, followed by Ricky Rudd. Mark Martin rebounds. Tony Stewart. Matt Kenseth again in the top 5. Sterling Marlin, Dale Jarrett, Rusty Wallace, Bobby Labonte, and Kevin Harvick round out the top 10. I'm a guess. Oh, wow, he didn't. I figured Jeff Gordon was going to dominate. Kevin Harvick led 160 laps. Okay. I was not expecting that, but Jeff Gordon is your winner. Matt Kenseth quietly having a really good season. Quietly having a really, really good season here. in 2005. As we head to Dega, Aaron's 499, Junior's won like two of these, one of these. He definitely won one, maybe two. Could make or break a lot of people's seasons here. We're starting to get into the middle part where a DNF really hurt. I think a DNF hurts more now than it does at the beginning of the season. Obviously late could be catastrophic, but oh boy, could be some tense moments for some early championship hopefuls in Alabama. Oh my God, I said it in season, I think it was season 1. I talked about Junior Nation's gonna crucify me. Dear God, Dale Jr., Ricky Rudd, Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, Ryan Newman, Matt Kenseth. All DNFs. Oh no, Jeff Gordon wins. Jimmy Johnson finished 3rd. Oh boy. Dale Jarrett finishes 2nd. Bobby Labonte in 4th. Sterling Marlin 5th. Michael Waltrip 6th. Rusty, Kurt, Bill Elliott, and hey, Ricky Craven has 2 top 10s this year. Oh my God, 13-second margin of victory. I love some of the stuff that happens when you simulate in this game. My friend Kyle Zittle made a good point on my TikTok. Thunder kind of breaks when you simulate it. God dang, Jeff Gordon led 155 laps. Ooh, yeah, Jeff Gordon, I think his 2nd win on the season. Things looking up for the 24 camp as I hear Tupac playing California Love. Time for, I almost said Infineon, but it is Auto Club, Fontana. The Napa Auto Parts 500, race 10. I'm excited to see the championship standings. Just take a quick glance at them after this race, but oh boy. That Talladega race turned a lot of things on its head as we head to California. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, let's simulate. Enough talking. Well, god dang, Roush, what are we doing? Mark Martin, like his 4th DNF on the year. Yeesh. Scott Wimmer's down here. Rip. Man. Scott Wimmer. Tragedy. Tragic story. Qualified good. He always does. Jeff Gordon again. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. I was expecting it more the last couple seasons, but Jeff Gordon, back-to-back wins, I believe. Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, Bill Elliott, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman, Matt Kenseth, and Ricky Rudd. All in the top 10 as, yeah, Jeff Gordon's going to lead 196 laps of 250. Started 17th, though, so that's, you know, 196 to 250 laps is a lot more reasonable than the 157 of 160 he led at the Brickyard. As, give me 1 second. The Pontiac Excitement 400. I'm very excited for this race. But we are going to take a quick check at the championship standings. I love Pontiac. Yes, let's go. And as expected, Jeff Gordon is the points leader by 154 points. I think that's about a full race over Dale Jarrett, Matt Kenseth in 3rd, Kurt Busch. I said he was having a good year. He's in 4th in points. Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, Jeff Burton, Bobby Labonte, Dale Jr. still just struggling. Bill Elliott in 10th. Good run for Bill Elliott. Mark Martin is 13th. He's 468 points back. Eesh, not a good season for the Roush number 6 as Jeff Gordon, yeah, 4 wins. 5 top 5s, 10 top 10s. Average finishing position of 4th. Incredible. I'm curious what Mark Martin's is, just cause. 17.4. Yeah. He has 5 top 5s, by the way, which is right up there. It's right up there. I mean, Mark Martin's having a good season when his car finishes the race. But yes, time for Richmond and the Pontiac Excitement 400. No Pontiac indifference this time on episode 4 of the 20-year sim. I'm excited. I think Tony Stewart's had some good runs here. I think Kevin Harvick has a win at Richmond. I'm excited. Excited to see who we're going to add to the list. Oh, God. Not again, bro. Not Jamie McMurray, too. Oh, no. I talked nice about Tony Stewart and Kevin Harvick, and they both DNF. And And then can we also talk about the fact that Jimmy Spencer and Sterling Marlin DNF too, like 40 and 41? I don't know. Yeah, no duh. Jeff Gordon probably dominated. Yeah, I was gonna say like 390 laps led, but 325. Dale Jarrett, not a close second, 8.5 seconds back. Bobby Labonte in third, Ward Burton fourth, Matt Kenseth fifth, Rusty Wallace, Bill Elliott, Mark Martin, Dale Jr., Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch another top 10. But yeah, Jeff Gordon dominating. As I don't know who the hell C. Spicer is, but they started on the pole alongside Wolf. Jimmy Johnson in third. I just wanted to check. I figured Jimmy started on the pole. On to the Coke 600, and a change I might make. I might start running the Open and try to win it, because I'm not going to lie, this is set on rookie mode. But maybe it's not. I don't know. But I might try and run it just so we can get some All-Star winners. I think that would be cool. I don't know. If you've made it this far in the video, let me know in the comments what you think. But we are headed to the Coke 600. Not halfway, like I so foolishly thought I said in some video and may have. But yes, the Coca-Cola 600. Who won it last year? Crown Jewel. Yes, Dale Jarrett won it last year. Which I think... No, it was... I thought he won it 2 straight years, but it was... not. Mark Martin won it in 2003 in our universe. So yes, let's crown a Coke 600 champ here for 2005. Oh. Wow. Lot of heavy hitters. Earnhardt Jr., Harvick, Elliott. Bill Elliott, that is. Yeah, Mike Skinner's there. Jeff Gordon DNF'd. So did Johnny Benson. Wow. I'm shocked. Whoa. Bobby Labonte, second win of the year? What? Bobby Labonte. I guess, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm excited. Good for Bobby. Matt Kenseth finishes second. Kurt Busch third. Again, another great day for Kurt Busch and Matt Kenseth. Ricky Rudd, Dale Jarrett, Jimmy Johnson started on the pole and finished sixth. That's a good day for JJ. Sterling Marlin, Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, and Mark Martin actually finished a race. Bobby Labonte leads 248 of 400 laps. But Jeff Gordon DNFs, that's huge. That is absolutely massive as we head here to Dover. I mean, we talked about it earlier, how much those middle-of-the-season DNFs can hurt. Eesh. I mean, he had a full race, but oh boy, it's going to make it a lot more interesting down the stretch, which is good for me and good for you guys. It's good for content. Oh my god. Oh my god, he did... he DNF'd again, bro. Jeff Gordon falling apart. Such a strong start to the season. Ricky Rudd wins. Ricky Rudd does not win. Matt Kenseth wins. Ricky Rudd DNF'd also. Sterling Marlin, Rusty Wallace, Dale Jr., Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Newman, and Bobby Labonte. Matt Kenseth wins. I think his third race of the year. Only led 9 laps here at Dover. But man, that hurts. Back-to-back DNFs for Jeff Gordon. As we head to Pocono. After back-to-back DNFs, what can Jeff Gordon do to get back in the fight here? I don't know. He needs to go on a massive rampage. He does. He needs to. After back-to-back DNFs, I think Matt Kenseth probably the points leader now. Oh, tough stretch for the 24 squad. Oh, no. Not Jimmy Spencer and Kurt Busch DNFing right after one another. Tony Stewart DNF 2. Sterling Marlin wins. Rusty Wallace in second. Jeff Gordon in third. Kyle Petty in fourth. Jeff Burton. Mark Martin in sixth. Dale Jarrett in seventh. Michael Waltrip in eighth. Dale Jr. in ninth. Bill Elliott in 10th. And yes, I did use the Kyle Petty clip again. I don't care. This is all for comedy. Jeff Burton led 167 of 200 laps, but chokes it away at the end. Maybe. I don't know. But it was a close finish, too. 7/10 in it between Sterling and Rusty. We'll say they got one green flag racing lap at the end. I'm sure Lewis Hamilton fans would love to hear that. I'm just stirring the pot at this point. As we head to my home race in Michigan, and for any of you watching, yes, Michigan is my home race. If you say it's Ohio, I will find you and I will slash your tires. I don't know. Race number 15 of the year. MIS has produced some bangers. It's produced some stinkers. Hopefully, here's a banger. Not bad. I didn't jinx it this time. No DNFs because there was no cautions. And Jeff Burton leads his teammate Kurt Busch to the checkered. Good day for Roush, as the 6, 97, and 99 are all in the top 5. Jeff Gordon and Dale Jarrett are there too. Steve Park, wow, okay. Steve Park in 6th. Jimmy Johnson in 7th. Tony Stewart in 8th. Sterling Marlin 9th. Matt Kenseth, again, just a nice solid 10th place finish. I'm curious, who led the most laps? Oh my god, Steve Park led the most laps? Bro, what? Alright, well that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Steve Park led a bunch of laps. Too bad he didn't win. That would have been kind of neat. But yeah, Jeff Burton, not another win. Another win in the simulation. He's got like 1 a year or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, 2-second margin of victory at Michigan. That's a pretty good race. I'll call that a pretty good one. Time to take a quick peek at the standing. Drum roll, please. Okay. I was not expecting that. I was not. Jeff Gordon, your points leader by 16 points over Dale Jarrett. Matt Kenseth sitting there in 3rd, menacingly. That's him looking ahead right there. That's him looking at 1st and 2nd, just thinking about a championship. Jeff Burton, after his win, in 4th. Sterling Marlin, Kurt Busch. DNF hurt Kurt Busch pretty bad. Bobby Labonte, Rusty Wallace, Ricky Rudd, and Mark Martin. We want to talk about DNFs hurting. Mark Martin, almost 400 points back. Quick look at the stats. Jeff Gordon, 5 wins. Matt Kenseth with 3. I am curious. Okay, yeah, Jeff Burton has... Oh, he won 2 in 2002, which was the first year of the sim, but yeah, he's literally won 1 race. 1 race every year after that. Shit. I didn't realize this either. I realized I should check. But Jeff Gordon has surpassed Dale Earnhardt Sr., or has tied him? Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm choking. He tied him. Yeah, he did. He tied him with 76 with his last win. Okay. We're good. I didn't screw up that bad. Tied the Intimidator here in 2005. 76 career wins. 77 coming soon, I would have to assume. And it might even come in this race. At Infineon, Sonoma, Dodge Save Mart 350. Bring Dodge back to NASCAR, please. I would love to see a Charger on track. I bet it would look sick. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about Dodge. Harrison Burton DNFs as Sterling Marlin wins. Jeff Gordon. Oh, he almost did it. He almost did it. He didn't lead any laps, but he almost did it. Almost won race number 77. Michael Waltrip in 3rd. Michael Waltrip in 3rd from 38. Okay, I can dig it. Bobby Labonte, Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch, Mark Martin, Kyle Petty. Again, Kyle Petty. A couple of good races here in the stretch. And Jay Jarvis finishes 10th. I don't know who the hell Jay Jarvis is, obviously, because I'm not calling him by his first name. He is a fantasy driver. Oh gosh, Dale Jarrett in 17th. Not good for DJ. As we head to yet another wild card, the Pepsi 400, the Daytona Summer Race. I'm not even going to try and make a guess. I'm not going to try and jinx anybody at all here as we approach the midway point of the season. But it's Daytona. Anything can happen. And by anything can happen, I mean Kevin Harvick can DNF and... Oh my, okay. Rusty Wallace, his 2nd win at Daytona in this simulation. He wins the summer race at Daytona. Jeff Green finishes 2nd. That is why I said, oh my gosh, because I have not seen him anywhere in the top 5 this whole simulation, I don't think. Jeff Gordon survives to finish 3rd. Ricky Rudd in 4th. Mark Martin in 5th. Ricky Craven, 3rd top 10 of the year. Jerry Nadeau, all right, that's cool. He ain't done shit either. But Jerry Nadeau in 7th. Elliott Sadler in 8th. He did not DNF this time. Sterling Marlin in 9th. And Dale Jarrett in 10th. Where's the Pied Piper? In 12th. Him and Michael Waltrip obviously finishing right next to each other. 9.7 margin of victory for Rusty Wallace. 1 caution at Daytona. I'm impressed. These guys keep it clean. They know not to wreck race cars. As we head to Chicagoland, happy hunting ground for Kevin Harvick. I think he has 2 wins here. I want to say he has 2 wins here. Harvick been pretty good at old Chicagoland. But yes, the halfway point in the season is about to be eclipsed. And we'll get into the back half of 2005. Well, it's Mark Martin DNFs again, bro. That is gotta be so frustrating. Dale Earnhardt Jr. DNFs. Man, that's tough for the 6 team. Again, they've been good, just so many DNFs. Ricky Rudd wins, a 1-2 for Yates as Dale Jarrett finishes second, Jeff Gordon third, oh my god, a 4-5 for Penske with Rusty Wallace and Ryan Newman. Tony Stewart, Jeff Green again, Jeff Burton, and Matt Kenseth, and Kurt Busch. So, I don't know what I got so tripped up on, but 2 teams take 2 or 4 of the 5 top 5 spots. Gosh, I am struggling. But yeah, Ricky Rudd, his first win on the year, I believe, here at Chicagoland. Time for some flat tracking. New Hampshire International Speedway. I don't think I've actually said the whole name, but New Hampshire. I don't know what to say about New Hampshire other than lobster. Eesh. Not good. Not good. Dale Jarrett DNFs. It's that Daytona 500 curse. I'm telling you, man. Also, the margin of victory is very slim. A whole 16.5 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, kinda saw that coming. Yeah, 272 laps led. 6th win on the year, I think. But passes Dale Earnhardt Sr. on the all-time win list. So move, boy wonder, up 1. Raise a glass of milk. Bobby Labonte, again, another strong run for the 18 team. Bill Elliott in 3rd, Mark Martin in 4th, Jeff Burton 5th, Jimmy Johnson in 6th, Matt Kenseth in 7th, Ricky Rudd in 8th, Harvick 9th, Sterling Marlin 10th. He put half a track on him. Jeff Gordon is God in this simulation. Well, this year anyways. He's been kind of shit the past couple. And back to another kind of flat track, Pocono. This is where Jeff Gordon got it back on track, so interested to see what happens here. No cautions, Matt Kenseth wins. 3.5 seconds over Dale Jr. Dale Jarrett rebounds. Rusty Wallace in 4th, Ricky Rudd in 5th, Tony Stewart 6th, Jeff Burton 7th, Bobby Labonte 8th, Ryan Newman 9th, Shane Hall in 10th. Where's Jeff Gordon? Where? Oh boy, where? Oh no. Oh no, 24th. Finished right ahead of Harrison Burton. Yeesh, rough day for Hendrick. Everybody at the back of the field. Terry was back there, Jimmy was back there, Jerry Nadeau was back there. That's a rough day for the Hendrick boys at Pocono. Could be funny, Pocono. Could be the comeback part of the season, but Pocono could be the downfall at the same time. As we head to the Brickyard, obviously we know about Jeff Gordon's exploits here. Insert the clip of him leading all but 3 laps after starting like 20-something. I'm not actually going to put the clip in there, but yes, Brickyard 400, our 3rd of 5 crown jewels, at least for a while. Maybe the Brickyard will lose its spot. Who knows? Gosh, man, again, Mark Martin DNFs. So did Jamie McMurray, so it's a Roush thing this time. But Mark Martin started on the pole. 1-2 for Robert Yates again. Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, Jeff Burton, Johnny Benson finally in the top 5. I want him to win a race so bad. Good lord, Ricky Craven with his 4th top 10. Tony Stewart, Bill Elliott, Scott Wimmer with a top 10. Let's go. Jerry Nadeau with another top 10. Where is the 24 car? Oh no, not again. Oh no, not again. Oh no, I jinxed him. I jinxed him hard as hell. Again. Dale Jarrett, Brickyard 400 winner. He's won 2 of the 5 crown jewels this race. I don't remember. No, I don't remember who won the Coke 600 now. Oh well, but 2 for 5 for sure. Maybe 3 for 5. I don't know. But yes, Dale Jarrett wins, leading 64 laps. I embarrassingly had to go back and look. It was Bobby Labonte that won the Coke 600. I completely forgot about that. But I'm feeling a Jeff Gordon win at the Glen. I don't know why. Obviously, I just talk over these. Like, I'm literally recording my audio as I am watching the simulation. So I hope you are enjoying my just off-the-cuff random stuff that comes out of my mouth. And that was a sweet rhyme. Well, Jerry Nadeau, after a top 10, he DNFs. We finished 1 spot behind Harrison Burton. Hey, Mark Martin, that is how you rebound from DNFing like 18 times. Mark Martin with the win at Watkins Glen, only leads 9 laps. Sterling Marlin in 2nd, Rusty Wallace in 3rd, Shane Hall in 4th, Steve Park in 5th, Jeff Gordon in 6th, Ricky Rudd, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kurt Busch, and Jeff Burton. I did not see Matt Kenseth, who I feel like maybe the points leader at this point. I'm not quite sure, but Mark Martin, making fans everywhere happy with a very popular win. Race number 2 at the big 2-miler in my home state, the Pepsi 400. There's really 2 Pepsi 400s. There is, isn't there? Because the Daytona race is the Pepsi 400. Get more creative in NASCAR. Race 23 of the year. Well, Robert Yates must have turned the wick up too high as the 88 car DNFs. Mark Martin also DNF. Gosh, dang, man. He wins at DNFs. Ricky Rudd also DNF'd. I did not see that the first time I looked. Matt Kenseth wins. Dale Jr. second. Jeff Gordon in third. Ryan Newman in fourth. Sterling Marlin in fifth. Bobby Labonte, Bill Elliott, Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, and Chad Chaffin also in the top 10. I also have a bad feeling I said that Ryan Newman ran for Roush when he definitely runs for Penske in this simulation. That has been keeping me up at night when I have not been recording this. So yes, just for your information, I did probably say that at some point, and I feel dumb.
It's Bristol, baby!
Sharpie 500 time, race 24. I also just realized I may have forgotten to check the standings. It does not matter. We're getting down to crunch time. I'm excited. I want to keep this going. Here, 2005 has been a good year. A lot of ups and downs for a lot of people, but the Sharpie 500 probably going to be dominated by Jeff Gordon. Let's find out. I did it for content. Jeff Gordon DNFs. Sterling Marlin wins the race. Jeff Burton in second. Dale Jr. in third. Mark Martin fourth. Tony Stewart fifth. Terry Labonte in sixth. Kurt Busch in seventh. Kevin Harvick in eighth. Jimmy Johnson ninth. Matt Kenseth in 10th. So if... I don't think he was, but if Jeff Gordon was the points leader, the struggles now a DNF, Matt Kenseth definitely is the point leader because Dale Jarrett's also DNF. And yes, I did try and jinx him. Who cares? Who cares? We all want content. Everybody loves Matt Kenseth. But, I mean, neither one of them really did too much to make a dent with him DNFing. Like, they didn't win, which is like a freaking backbreaker. But, yeah, Sterling Marlin wins. He wins the night race. Is that his second? It is his second. He went back-to-back. That's what I thought. I should have checked before. Yeah, Sterling Marlin, back-to-back winners at the Bristol night race. As we head to the Lady in Black for one final time this year, I think when I do the schedule rebuild, I'm going to try and keep Bristol and the Southern 500 together. I really like the idea of back-to-back crown jewels. I think it's cool. I think it's unique. So, yeah. I mean, it'd be cool if we could see somebody sweep both of them, like back-to-back. That'd be sweet. But yes, Mountain Dew, Southern 500, 2005 time. Let's roll. Nearly 3 seconds is the margin of victory. Jeremy Mayfield, regrettably, has not won yet. I was hoping he'd get one at some point. Kevin Harvick wins the Southern 500. Yes, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Kevin Harvick wins by 3 seconds over, you guessed it, Mark Martin. He finished the race. He finished second. Tony Stewart, Dale Jr., Dale Jarrett, Matt Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson, Bobby Labonte, Kurt Busch, and the Rainbow Warrior is in 10th. So not a good points day for Jeff Gordon, following up the other two that were chasing him, / now they're all just... It's all just been a mangle. This season's been a mess. It's hard to keep track of. But Kevin Harvick leads 159 laps. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, happy Harvick. All right, drum roll, please. I am very surprised. Did I miss a Matt Kenseth DNF at some point? Or 2 of them? I don't know. Jeff Gordon leads by 31 points. Sterling Marlin, 90 back. Jeff Burton, 109 back. Dale Jarrett, 114 back. So there's the top 5 is still really in it. Bobby Labonte, Kurt Busch, Ricky Rudd, Dale Jr., Rusty Wallace, and Mark Martin with all the mechanical issues in 11th, 541 points back. I'm surprised Jeff Gordon's still in the points lead, man. I really would have thought he wouldn't be. But coming to the final stretch, let's see if he can close it out, or are we going to see Matt Kenseth win his first championship? I don't know what we're about to see. Also, if you really want to know how bad Mark Martin's season's been, this is the top 5 leaders. He is 4th in top 5s on the year with 11. And he has an average finishing position of 15th. That is pretty damn bad. Pretty damn bad. Matt Kenseth also has an 8.8 average finish, but Jeff Gordon leads the points. LOL. As we head to Richmond for the Chevy Monte Carlo 400. Bow tie or die, bitches. Yeah, let's simulate. I love Chevrolet. Drive a Chevy. Hell yeah. Well, it's really the first time I've gotten to do this, but Jimmy Johnson DNF'd. He's not done that much this year. He just ran like shit, but he's finished races. Oh, interesting. Matt Kenseth won from 38th. 5 bonus points. Where's Jeff Gordon? Jeff Gordon's in 10th. No bonus points. 134 points to 180 points. Boys, we might have a new points leader. Matt Kenseth might have just snatched the points lead. Jeff Burton, Bobby Labonte, Kevin Harvick, Sterling Marlin, Rusty Wallace, Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, and Johnny Benson is your top 10. Oh, Matt Kenseth, though. As we head back to New Hampshire, where Jeff Gordon dominated, but, oh, Matt Kenseth is the points leader. I don't know what's going to happen, what's going to happen, what's going to happen. Let's find out. We're not going to talk about it. Bill Elliott DNF'd. Bill Elliott DNF. Dale Jarrett wins. Dale Jarrett wins. He was only like 105 points back or something. Matt Kenseth in 5th. Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, Kurt Busch, 3-4, or second, 2-3-4, and then Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Rusty, Bobby, Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick having a really good stretch here. Wow, Dale Jarrett leads 110 laps. I honestly just want to keep hitting the simulate button and get through this as fast as possible, but like I know I need to talk as we head to Dover. Oh boy, we're gonna have a barn burner. I called it early in the season. I called it. Oh, not Scott Wimmer, dude. Scott Wimmer DNF'd. Scott Wimmer for champ. Dale Jr. wins at Dover. Interesting. I think that's the first time I've seen him win the season. I feel like second time maybe. Dale Jarrett second. Harvick, Rusty Wallace, Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte, Ricky Rudd, Matt Kenseth, Sterling Marlin, Mark Martin. Oh, Jeff Gordon finished 11th. I thought I was going to have to scroll for a while, bro. I thought I was going to be scrolling for a while. Jeff Gordon finishes 11th, but Dale Jr. Just smoked the field. Smoked him. As we head to the scene of Jimmy Johnson's first career win last year at Kansas, I'm just going to hit the button. We're just going to keep rolling. This is a good end of the season. I want to see how it ends. No cautions, no DNFs. Harrison Burton finishes 39th. Dale Jr. goes back-to-back. Building good momentum for next year. Jeff Burton in 2nd. Sterling Marlin in 3rd. Dale Jarrett 4th. Jimmy Johnson 5th. Bill Elliott, Kevin Harvick, Ward Burton, Ryan Newman, Rusty Wallace. Oh no, Matt Kenseth in 16th. Oh no, Jeff Gordon in 22nd. Bro started on the pole. What are you doing? Oh, Jeff Gordon's falling apart. Time for Talladega. He's gonna DNF, isn't he? He's gonna DNF. Okay, he did not DNF. He did not DNF. Dale Jarrett wins. Tony Stewart 2nd. Rusty Wallace 3rd. Matt Kenseth in 4th. Sterling Marlin in 5th. Jeff Burton. Ricky Rudd. Jeff Gordon in 8th, Bill Elliott, and then Ricky hell yeah, Ricky Craven's been killing it. We're gonna have to look at his stats. I'm curious. I know there's curious minds out there also about Ricky Craven. Dale Jarrett. I mean, did he dominate? He led 72 laps, but got 10 bonus points. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Jeff Gordon has choked so hard. He's down to 4th in points. Oh, the drive for 5. Yep, it's a shitty drive. Matt Kenseth is 2nd, Sterling Marlin in 3rd, Jeff Burton on the fringes. Dale Jr. up to 8th in points now, tied with Ricky Rudd, interestingly enough. Time for Lowe's Motor Speedway. I mean, Jeff Gordon has to rebound. He's 80 points back. I just looked at it. You think I'd be able to remember, but I can't. 5 races left. 6 races left. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 6 races left. Jeff Gordon choked. Well, good news for Junior fans. Ricky Rudd DNF. Dale Jarrett wins the race. Jeff Gordon finishes 2nd. No bonus points for Gordon. Oh, no. Dale Jr. finishes 3rd. Bobby Labonte in 4th. Jeff Burton 5th. Kenseth in 6th. Mark Martin, Kurt Busch, Michael Waltrip, and Jeremy Mayfield round out the top 10. I mean, Dale Jarrett whipped him. 11-second margin of victory, led 217 laps. I know. Commentator cursed Jeff Gordon. But I was saying it's to make it interesting, and then he'd work through it. And it's going to lead to Dale Jarrett's 3rd straight championship. This is a lot to overcome this late in the season. As we head to Martinsville, and Jeff Gordon fans are knocking on my door. Not good. Although, Jeff Gordon did win this race earlier this year, so there is hope. There is hope. Not good, junior fans. DNFs. Oh, man. Him and Ricky Rudd are having a hell of a battle for, like, 8th. Oh, Matt Kenseth. Oh, Matt Kenseth wins. Sterling Marlin led like 296 laps. Did Jeff Gordon lead a lap? He did. Jeff Gordon led laps. Tony Stewart finishes 2nd. Sterling Marlin, Jeff Gordon in 4th. Ricky Rudd, Dale Jarrett in 6th. Ryan Newman, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Burton. Jeremy Mayfield. That's big, though, for Kenseth. That's big. 5 bonus points. Dale Jarrett didn't lead any laps. Oh, we're at one. It's a barn burner. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. We'll take another quick peek after Atlanta in the Napa 500. Rusty Wallace made it 3 laps. Kyle Petty also DNFs. Ricky Rudd DNF, so him and Junior are just trading DNFs to see who can finish 8th. Damn, Jeff Gordon wins and dominates. Jeff Gordon wins, dominates. No bonus points for Kenseth or Jarrett. He's trying to stay in it. Kenseth 2nd, Jarrett in 3rd, Mark Martin in 4th, Kurt Busch in 5th. Good day for Roush, 3 of the top 5. Mikey, Jeff Burton, Sterling Marlin, Jeremy Mayfield, and Bobby Labonte is your top 10 here at Atlanta. 6.8 margin of victory. Not quite as nice as 6.9. 3 races left. I had to check. It's, 68 points. Jeff Gordon has 7 wins on the year, and he's 68 points back. 3 DNFs killed him in 3 DNFs and 2 mid-20s finishes really hurt him. Oh boy, let's see if DJ can close it out. He'll go 3 straight championships. That would tie Cale Yarborough for the most in a row. All right, no huge DNFs. Ricky Rudd again just says, "Fuck it, I'm done." Probably crashed to give Dale Jarrett a caution. Oh. All right, Jeff Gordon. Only 5 bonus points because Junior led 289 laps. Matt Kenseth in 3rd, Junior 2nd, Kurt Busch, Bobby Labonte, Jimmy Johnson, oh no. Rusty Wallace, oh no. Bill Elliott, oh no. Mark Martin, Dale Jarrett in 10th. 134 to 165. Matt Kenseth is your new points leader, but Gordon closes the gap by 40. Oh my god. This is gonna be nuts. Phoenix, 2 races. Alright, I'm trying to cover my eyes as best as I can. Which is hard to tell when the simulation's over. No big DNFs. 2/10 margin of victory. Oh! Rusty Wallace beats Dale Jarrett. Nobody's getting bonus points, but Matt Kenseth finishes 3rd. Bobby Labonte in 4th, Jeff Burton in 5th, Jeff Gordon in 6th. Oh no, that might... I don't know. Did he lead a lap? He led 107 laps. Ow, bro, choked. Ryan Newman, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Bill Elliott, the rest of the top 10. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Kenseth, points leader by 10 points heading into Homestead. I mean, is there a way? I guess there could. Is there a way they could? I don't think there's a way they could tie. I don't think there's a way they could tie unless Kenseth... No, I don't even think that would tie. I think Kenseth... If Dale Jarrett wins, I think Kenseth can lead the most laps. Obviously, lead a lap, lead the most laps, and finish 3rd. And win the championship by 5 points. But I'm really not sure. I think Kenseth has to finish 2nd if he doesn't do any of those things to beat Dale Jarrett by 5 points. Jeff Gordon's going to need a miracle at Homestead. Oh, man. This is... I am so happy. I'm so vindicated. I thought the season 1... championship race was good? Bro. Time to crown a champion. Will Jeff Gordon overcome all the DNFs to win a championship? Is Matt Kenseth gonna essentially steal one? I mean, he's quietly has like 4 wins. Or is Dale Jarrett gonna tie Cale Yarborough? Let's find out. None of the top 3 DNF. It is a 9-second almost margin of victory. Dale Jarrett stomps him. 3 straight championships. He said to hell with y'all. He said to hell with y'all. Jeff Gordon finishes in 7th. Matt Kenseth in 9th. DJ. 3-time champ. Harvick, Mark Martin, Earnhardt Jr., Kurt Busch, your top 5. Michael Waltrip, Jeff Gordon, Sterling Marlin, Matt Kenseth, Ricky Rudd. Wow. I mean, we got what we asked for. 3 drivers had a shot at it. Kenseth loses 40. I don't fucking know. 42 points. Okay, he won 7 races. Quietest 7 wins in a season. Jeff Gordon wins 8 times, but 3 DNFs, mid 20 runs killed him. Dale Jarrett wins 6 races. He's a 4-time champ, 3 in a row for Dale Jarrett. In what? It wasn't his final season. It was Bill Elliott's final season in 03. But yeah, man. I mean, wow. Dale Jarrett. I mean, I did not. He broke the 500 curse. He broke the 500 curse. He won the 500, wins the championship. He won the last race really to cement it. Hell of a season too for Matt Kenseth. No wins in 2004 to 7. Crazy. And then Jeff Gordon obviously 8 wins, but couldn't get over some DNFs. But yeah, let's go look at some stats real quick. Jimmy Spencer and Jeff Gordon are gonna share the pole king. Jimmy Spencer 5 poles. Not even Jimmy Johnson didn't even have a bunch of poles like he did seasons 2 and 3. Jeff Gordon 8 wins, Kenseth 7, Dale Jarrett 6, Sterling Marlin 3, Rusty 2, Ricky Rudd 2, Bobby Labonte 2, Junior 2, Mark Martin with 1, Harvick, Kurt Busch, Jeff Burton, all with wins. I mean, 12 different winners. That's pretty good. Not the most we've had, I don't think, but Dale Jarrett top 5'd them to death. 21 top 5s to Kenseth's 18, 17 for Jeff Gordon, obviously DNFs. Mark Martin had the fifth most top 5s and finished like 15th in points or something. Kenseth and Gordon had the most top 10s. Dale Jarrett had 1 less than them. And Kenseth actually had the best average finishing position, but could not win the championship. And Dale Jr. led the most laps by 1 over Jeff Gordon. What a season, dude. What a season. Bobby Labonte won the only Jackpot 5 race. Ford, once again, obviously your manufacturer of the year. And Chad Chaffin beat Ashton Lewis for Rookie of the Year. That's the first time we've had a legit Rookie in the Year, and I didn't even check it the whole season. Crazy, crazy stuff here in 2005. I'm going to do silly season, and then we'll get out of here, so I'll see you in a second. All right, well, nothing happened in silly season. It was just a bunch of fantasy drivers retiring, but I'm retiring this video. So if you liked it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate the support I've been getting lately. We're up to 120 subs, and we were at like 105 when I started doing this shit. So thank you all so much. I hope you're enjoying this. I am having a blast, but we'll see you next time for episode 5, which will be 2006, right here on JK Gaming.